Don Parsons, men's hockey coach, Lebanon Valley College. Yeah, so last week we got on the ice. It was pretty exciting. We had to deal with a little bit of fog at the arena, but the guys overcame that adversity. We battled through it, and you know the old adage, they say you only can control what you can control, and make what's best out of it is up to you. So we did a good job. We had a really high-paced practice week, and things are looking good this week. We're really happy where we're at. Obviously, we had some significant success last year, and anything less than that this year would be disappointing. When you know you have someone pushing you from behind, it only makes you play better. So having that level of accountability really makes things pretty dynamic in practice, because they know that even in practice they're being watched, and things they do, habits that they tend to pick up are usually good ones, and it's a great work ethic that we're getting out of it. So we're happy where we are, and looking forward to October 26th and 27th when we open up. Yeah, so again, we're really excited to get this season going. We feel that we've improved every position, last year's senior class, we graduated. Our most significant loss was our fourth line, specifically Brennan Thompson, who was just a everyday workhorse on the ice in every situation, and we picked up a kid, Tino Aluni, who I think is going to build on Brennan's position and eventually become a pretty integral piece of what we're doing in the next 4 years. He's a kid that provides a ton of energy, never stops. He plays physical. He skates really well. He's really well liked in the locker room, and he's going to be one of those guys that defensively, when we need some energy or we need some guys that are going to go out there and eat the puck, we're excited to have a kid like him. Other pieces, we picked up Justin Hall, who's a really, really skilled right wing that's coming in from the Carolina Eagles in the USPHL, and he's their all-time leading scorer in their organization's history. He's really surprised us and shown us that he's going to have a pretty bright future here, offensively and defensively. If we, as a group here, we look for 200-foot players. We typically don't look for guys who are just going to put the puck in the net and disappear when we don't have the puck. So Justin's definitely one of those guys that's going to come in and really do a good job on both sides, but eventually become a pretty good offensive threat for us. Defensively, we brought in a kid, Connor Matzinger, big, really solid defenseman that skates really well. Again, he'll be used defensively, as well as we hope he's going to add some offense. Very good kid, very well liked. He's a quiet giant in the locker room. Does everything well. And then Tyler Rommel, coming out of Carolina Eagles. He's a defenseman that he's 6'3", 6'4". And skates like he's 5'10", 175. It's really amazing. So to add those two guys on D, and they're both going to be eventually counted on offensively as well as defensively, and we're excited to have those two guys in the lineup as well. I feel at the goaltending position, we brought in the two best goaltenders at the Tier 3 level last year. Nick Sorgio, coming off a championship season with the New Hampshire Avalanche in the Eastern Hockey League, and Matt Forsland was the best goalie in the USPHL, also for the Carolina Eagles, until he got vertigo. So that may have been lucky for me. I saw him early. I really liked him. He was shut down for the rest of the year because of it, and I think I was really the only one who got a good look at him. So getting him was good. So we've got two goaltenders that are going to push each other for the next 4 years for that starting job, which again, that accountability piece is only going to make them better. And of course, we've got Tyler Perhack in net, who was the UCHC second goalie, all team last year, who had a great season. So it's a tough problem for us to juggle and keep everyone happy, but again, it's a good problem to have. So That's what we brought in as far as freshmen, and again looking to get a good jump early next weekend against Morrisville and Cortland, and build off of that. So can't wait to get started.